Okay, so we were talking about what? About fish, right? Or the lack of. So the guys had been out, the disciples had been out, and they'd been fishing all night long, and they caught, how much? Nothing. That's right. They got absolutely nothing. If you've done something, have you ever tried to do something and you came away with like nothing? Were you like frustrated? No? Wait till you get older. Ask Kristen about doing taxes for the last 2 days and coming up with nothing. Because of the new rules. Yeah. Really frustrating. Or my husband was working in my daughter's car and it just kept winning more and more and more and he was coming up with nothing. It can be very frustrating, and that's what they were doing. That's what Peter knew to do. That was his specialty. He was a fisherman. He was good at it. He got nothing. But that had happened one other time, and it was the first time he met Jesus. Now here's the difference. This time, Jesus said to them, throw the net on the right side of the boat. Now normally would that have worked? Do you think they were going, why didn't I think of that? Do you think the fish only go on the right side of the boat? No, but they were obedient. So see, there's going to be times in your life when you're going to do the same thing over and over and over, and you're going to get nowhere. You're just going to get a sore head from banging your head against the wall. And God's going to tell you, try it one more time. Because when God says to do something, it's different results. It works out. So this time, when God said, do it on the other side of the boat. They were obedient. And you know what the cool thing is? I don't know what I've got here. I'll tell you what. Why don't you just reach your hands in. Pull out a few things. What'd you get?
Fish.
A fish. Lots of fish. What? Even though, shall we see it? You can't get one, huh? Let's see, I know we even got some for Pat Connie over here too. It's amazing. There's 153 fish. We just got fish. I think there's still more fish. We still got more fish. What? I know. How did that happen? We're minus 2 little ones, aren't we? I had fish for them. Like, damn. So you guys all got fish. We had even more fish. How cool is that? See, God provides. And all he did was ask the disciples to throw their net over. They didn't have to produce a fish. They just had to be willing to do what he said. But there was more to it than just catching fish. What he was showing them, he was getting them ready to prepare them to go out and tell everybody about the gospel message, to tell everybody that he didn't just die, but he rose from the dead, and that he is the Son of God. And what he was showing them was they weren't supposed to produce the people to believe in Jesus. They just had to be willing to go and share the message, and God would take care of the rest. That takes all the pressure off of us, doesn't it? If all we have to do is just tell people about Jesus, and he takes care of the rest.